most people is the greatest lie. Anywho, I'm here to encourage you guys to live authentically and with clarity for better, for healing, and to help your inner self and others. I humbly request that you, my soul family, like the video if it resonates with your soul, donate and actively participate, knowing that your support is vital and helping us grow, evolve, and heal is important to me. One person at a time, one day at a time, and one step at a time. If you're new here, welcome home. If you're returning, welcome back. You're supposed to be here. It's not a coincidence. Please subscribe and stay a while. It is safe here. I appreciate all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Now, you guys, as you can see from the title of the reading or this video, it is about secrets to astrology. Now, as I promised you guys, I told you guys I was going to be learning things and teaching you guys what I learned. So I found this to be very interesting. So if you know a little bit more and you want to inform people, that's okay. I'm open to discussions and you guys participating, okay? So you can feel free to comment below anything else on this subject that you may know. Okay, so the secret I'm revealing today is okay, as it pertains to the houses now, you can look at this in any form of astrology that you practice because there's many different kinds. But for example, in Western and tropical astrology, they talk about the houses, right? First house through 12, okay? So it's 12 houses, and any of all of those houses represent us as a whole, right? Your whole body. First house being the head, 12th house being the feet, okay? Also, it also represents body parts. Not only that, it represents the years of your life, okay? For example, first house represents the first year of your life, etc., etc. Okay? Now, how I found this to be true? Well, if you want to know where you are in life, you pretty much go through all the houses as it pertains to your age. I tested this, so this is how I came up with this as well. So 1 through 12, okay, so say in the 12th house, you're about 12 years old. So if you double that and you get to the 12th house again, you're about 24 years old. Now, if you double that again, or yeah, triple that, 12 times 3 is basically what, 36? So you were 36 years old in the 12th house at that time, et cetera, et cetera. And this is how this works, guys. So I just wanted to tell you guys, not only do these houses represent body parts, they also represent years of life, okay? So if you want to know about, for example, where you're supposed to be at in work, okay? So you start at your first year of life and you go by your age. How old are you now? Is what you would ask yourself. Say, for example, you are 22 years old. So it's 12 houses, right? So you go past the 12 houses and you come back to number one. That's 13. And you count 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you are probably 22 years old. Focus on your career. It stopped at the 10th house. So, yeah, you are probably a 22-year-old really pursuing your career at the time or doing something pertaining to your career because that's the 10th house. Okay. It also represents what your reputation, different things. Every house represents different things as well, guys. So that's just an example of what I came up with and how to figure out where you are in life. If you even want to know where are you at in life, what am I supposed to be doing? You can use this method, and you will see it lines up pretty accurately. Okay. What else about these houses? So yeah, it's different houses activated at different times, but somehow this plays out, okay, um, in your life in that way. So this is a little secret that I learned about astrology. Not only do these houses represent body parts, so say for example, you are a Aries. sun, moon, or rising sign, right? You might have a lot of head injuries as it pertains to the first house, because the first house represents the head. So you might have found yourself in childhood just hitting your head, busting your head a lot, running into things. Yeah, everything with the head. Now, say for example, you are a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Well, sun, moon, rising. We're just gonna stick to the first main three. You probably have feet issues with your feet, your foot, you know, injuries with your foot, etc. Yeah, so it could be other placements also. It's like say you are Pisces and you have an eye injury. It could be other placements in your chart too that could like other transits and different things like that could be the reason why you got that eye injury. Like eyes are represented by, let me see, let me think right quick. Is it Pisces too? Mm, not sure actually. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I'm gonna comment below when I find it out because I should know that. But I don't know all the body parts and stuff like that. But it is a body part with every house, with every sign, and the signs are the same way. Like so, it's similar in that way. So you just got to know these things. Okay. So this is just like helpful hints or secrets that you guys should know about, or it could help you once you're learning about yourself in these birth charts. Okay. So, yeah, just a little bit about, the 12 houses. Okay. And of course, it's planets too that play a role. Like for example, you got strong Uranus, like you could be very unpredictable. That is an unpredictable planet. Very much, you might go through a lot of unpredictable things. Um, it rules thunder and lightning, which is unpredictable as well. So different things like that, right? Now, say you got heavy Venus in your chart, right? So you could be into aesthetics or just very loving or love beauty. You know what I mean? You could just be highly into like rich foods, luxury items, and stuff like that. So all of these things play a role in our life and in our birth chart. And again, transits and different things like that, trines, could be reasons why these things are different for, two people that are have a lot of Venus or a lot of Uranus or a lot of Pisces or a lot of Aries. It could be like two people that have a lot of those things, but different placements and, different things that's going on in their chart that make them still a little bit different. So that is just what I wanted to share with y'all really quick. Okay. About these houses and some little tricks and secrets that I learned. Okay. So I hope this helps somebody in some type of way. Again, if you have anything else you want to add or you have to say about this subject, feel free to like comment. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace and love.